What's going on, everyone? This month in our community, we are focused on the theme, which is how to make the next best impression. But I want to talk to you about how you overcome making a poor impression. First interaction you have with someone, maybe the conversation didn't go the way you thought. Maybe you clammed up. Maybe you forgot what to say. You made it awkward and you were just off your game. Can you ever overcome that? There's a saying that says you can never overcome a first impression, and I do not agree with that. I believe you always have the ability, and this is true for good and bad, to always make your next impression. Your next impression is the one that matters the most because it's the one that will stick in the mind of the person. So let's lay the groundwork. You're at a networking event, conversation didn't go quite as smoothly as you had hoped. It was a little rough. Maybe there were a lot of noise, a lot of distractions. You weren't on your A game. No problem. What do? No problem. But you somehow managed to get their contact info or you stalked them, social or LinkedIn or whatever. Now you're reaching out and you're like, well, what do I do? What do I say? I already kind of, crapped the bed. The reality is that you own it. Own it. And you acknowledge the awkwardness or whatever the challenge was. Hey, look, we met at this networking event. I didn't feel like I was in, the best frame of mind, or I was a little distracted, or just all the craziness of the event just kind of had me off my game. And I feel like I left a bad impression with you. And I would like a chance and an opportunity for a do-over. Do-over. I'd like a do-over. And why will they give you a do-over? Because number one, nobody ever calls and admits that they were a dork the last time that you talked to them. So you automatically already got their attention, and that's a good thing. But you're showing a level of humility and authenticity that we don't, as human beings, often experience on a daily basis. It stands out, it gets you noticed, and it makes a next best impression. Now, you obviously have to bring your A game when you do connect. Otherwise, they're going to definitely guarantee themselves that they were like, that guy is an idiot or a dork or whatever. But you want to make sure you're prepared for that. But the goal behind that is to get your next at bat, get the opportunity to have the next conversation. And when you do, you will amaze them because you're awesome and they need to know you. And do the whole approach where you don't make it awkward, you just make it genuine. And watch how drastically their impression of you changes.